This is an ongoing thing for my bucket list, but I could say this for almost every single one in the UK, and it's the same sentence every time. It is, oh my god, the history. So I am currently walking and looking for a church. Now, this church isn't a normal church, it is a interesting church. And you may be asking, what's so interesting about the Temple Church? The Temple Church is the Knights Templar. Like, the Knights Templar, the famous, like, group, the Crusades, the origins of, like, international monetary banking. It's insane. And to go to the Temple Church and see where it all started is such a cool experience. And I actually ended up meeting a really cool guy, and he was telling me about the history of it and just everything within this church, and the idea of the Crusades and the idea of going to the Holy Land. He was telling me about it, and I was like, this is insane. Like, I'm standing in the place where real history and international history happened. Now, obviously, it was a little bit of a bloody war, and there's a lot of fighting, and death is bad regardless, but it's interesting to see, right? Like, there is a very interesting idea to what's around me at this church. There's a lot of meaning behind it. There's a lot of history. And that's with a lot of things here in England and in the world. There's so much underneath. There's so much history. There's so much meaning. Like that thing in the back, this wooden thing, it was made by Sir Christopher Wren, the guy who did St. Paul's Cathedral, and one of my favorite architects. I didn't know that. I asked this guy and he told me about it. It's just everywhere. Everything is everywhere like that. I don't know, I'm just being weird, but I'm so happy I can cross this off.